and the gyms are closed. And because of that, I've looked at making a training program for you to use at home. So this program that I'm going with is called Lockdown Bands, and it basically primarily uses bands. So today we're going to look at the first workout of the program, which is the chest, tricep and ab workout. And we're going to go over the exercises, and I'm actually going to perform the workout. So if you in the future want to do this workout, you can play this video and you can follow me as we go. Alright, so the training for the first week of this program is 4-minute muscle. That's a type of training technique that we're using. So very simply, for every exercise that we do, we're going to go for 4 minutes. So in 4 minutes, we're going to do as many reps as we can. And from there, we'll move on to the next exercise. So if you're following it on my app, you would record the total amount of reps you get. In the future, we would go again. We would have another look at it. So the first exercise that we're going to do is going to be the chest press. If you haven't been outside, there's like a hurricane going on out there. So I was going to show you the standard chest press, which you just wrap around an anchor point like a beam in your house, a pillar, something like that. But I'm just going to try and do everything from inside this gym. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a band. So we're going to go 4 minutes and we're going to grab your band. Now, what we've got here with the band is your band. So if you've just only got a band, that's fine. You can just go outside and wrap this around something, and you can basically then do the chest press. I'm going to attach an anchor point, which is like this donut thingy, and pretty much with this thing, you can put the band through it and connect it like a pulley machine, so you've got like a low or high pulley. So that'll go in the middle, and then I'm going to attach handles. Now, as I said, if you don't have handles, that's all good. But I'll just attach the handles now. So if that's you at home, attach your handles, put them on. Alright, one on. Okay, 2. So we've got 2 here. Right. This is my first time live as well, so we'll see how this goes. So we're going to go the anchor point. Now, I was meant to do chest press, and we're going to do incline chest press as well. So I'm basically, I'm just going to work high and low. So from here, I'm going to do basically almost a decline press. I'm going to bring the band. Your donut thingy just goes under a door. So you get your door at home, and boom, you're good. I'm in. Just even up your bands. Yep, about there. Right, and we're pretty much good to go. So you've got your band set up, you get your timer out, and we're going to go for 4 minutes. So with the chest press, I've got my timer going, you just can start now as well. You want to basically take a step forward, away from the door. The door will be secure. This will be funny if the door actually busted open. And we're going to push forward. Now this is a chest press. So your anchor point would normally be chest height. You can see how it's coming from above my head in this video. And that is because the door won't allow me to put it chest height. But I'm improvising. Outside's like a hurricane. One of the worst days in Melbourne today you could possibly experience for the year. And I ain't going outside. Put it that way. And we're on lockdown. So if you don't want to even go out in your backyard, just attach it to the door. So it says chest press, just put it to the top. We'll go from the top. I'm not counting, hopefully someone is, but I'm just pumping reps for 4 minutes. So I've got the timer on behind you, and I've got 3 minutes to go. So this is actually quite tough. Now it's as many reps as you can get in 4 minutes, but that doesn't mean you'll necessarily be able to go continuously for 4 minutes. So if you need to take a little bit of a breather, just shake it off. I've got 2 minutes 30 to go. You can shake it off and reset. But as soon as you're good to go back and do it. If someone is counting the reps, I'd love to know my total as well. So when you're pushing, The main thing with the bands is that it snaps you back. So the toughest point of the band is right now, fully extended. The band is trying to pull me back. So really, you should be holding for a pause to get that kind of contraction. My chest is already starting to burn. So I've got a minute 40 left, and it's feeling it. So everyone keep going. You just do your max, you keep going so you can't go anymore. Definitely feel it. At the end of the 4 minutes, we'll get a break. Man, I'm feeling it now. And then, yeah, you have a drink. I'm getting a bit of the shoulders as well burning out, they're stabilising, and they're starting to go as well. If you can hear noise, that is the wind. It's absolutely belting this shed. So I've got a minute to go, guys. Girls. So a minute left. I've got no idea what my count is. For you guys, if you're at home, count your reps. That way, in the future, when we do it, you can try to beat your best. "40 seconds. So quite tough, 4 minutes is a long time. Still going. 30 to go. Oh, that's a big burn. So yeah, you should be getting a big burn from this, and this is a great way to warm up as well. I'm ready to go after this. It's 10 degrees outside, and I'm already very warm. 3, 2, 1. All right. So everybody grab a drink. That's the sound of the 4 minutes. Let's have a breather, you grab a drink. Right. So, next one. So we've had our rest. The next one is pretty simple. We grab the donut. If you got your donut, and we had it high. We're going to put it low. So we're going to go underneath. So now we're working from low. We're doing the same thing for 4 minutes. I've already started my clock. Same thing, but this is a bit more of an incline. Quite tough actually. Won't stand as if you stand further away from the door, harder it is. Closer you are, easier. So we're pushing up here like this, and I've probably gone too heavy a band, which I'll keep doing. But if your band's too heavy, switch your band over. I'll stay on that just so I don't waste your time. Kill myself. But go a smaller band. The skinnier it is, the easier it is. The thicker it is, the tougher it is. But obviously over time, bands stretch and they'll lose a bit of their elasticity. So they will eventually get a bit easier, and they do snap eventually. But the way they snap, they're meant to snap away from you, not towards you. So don't mark my words for it, but it should be safe. I've tactically burnt some time. So I've got the low point here, and this is an incline chest press. And I've got 2 minutes 24 to go, and that's just about cooking. Tough workout here. We've got plenty of exercises to get through. Chest and tries. So just again, do as many reps as you can. Take as little rest as you need. Push it up. That's it. Big burn. So a minute 53 to go. So very simple workout as far as 4 minutes, do as many reps as you can. Guarantee you, you're getting more than your money's worth on the bands with 4 minutes. try and keep them forward. You can see as I get tired, I start pressing them a little bit like a shoulder press. Try and not do that. Try and keep it on the chest. So I'm trying to push them out in front. This band is killing me. Got a minute 15 to go. 12. Pushing. Get your exertion going. Try and breathe out on the way up as well. On the effort, always breathe out on the effort. So here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Get about 3s and 4s now. Quite difficult. Woo. 30 seconds to go, guys. So this program, it's 4 days a week. We've got 4 workouts. 4 workouts. All right, we've got 10 seconds to go. Let's bring it on. 3 seconds. Rest. All right. Time out. Have a break. So everyone can now grab a drink while we change over to our next exercise. The next exercise is going to be the incline fly. Right. So I'll start the timer and I'll quickly change over. Definitely going to change the band, and you might want to too. That band, that was a little tough, so I'm going to the easier band for the flies. Absolutely, you can do this. And change. So yeah, right now, if you need to make that change, you're probably not going to do the flies the same difficulty as what you did the press. It would make sense to go to a lighter band, which is exactly what I'm going to do right now. So I'm subbing that one out, and I'm going a smaller, skinnier band. You put your handle on, we will still be using the donut. So that will go in the middle. From here, we are good to go. Even them out a little bit. Right about that. Okay, so we're going to go to the bottom. We're going to do the incline first. I've tactically started my timer. But yeah, you get the gist. 4 minutes. So with the fly, basically what we're doing is a similar position, except going incline, we're going to go fly. So even it's quite different. So we're going to go up like this, out to the side, up like that, out to the side. We're doing flies, like so. That is even tough. Quite tough here, a little bit uneven as well. So if your band's uneven, that's alright. Just adjust. I'll find I've got to stand very close to the door for this. That's like killing me, man. Killing me. So I'm sure everybody will get better at this the more they do. I have gone in hard, and I have given us a 4-minute time limit, not 10 reps. So we are going to feel it. Very tough, very tough. Give a breather. So normally I'll probably have a couple more minutes before jumping straight into it. But yeah, so we're alive. We're alive. You need it live, don't get as much break. That is strong. Alright, from here, there we go. Let's work on the control now. That's it. Doesn't matter how many reps you get. Just setting a total. Shake it off a little bit if you feel it. It's not easy. Just keep standing close, would be my advice. Oh, it's short as the mirror. That's it. 30 seconds to go. Not easy. Outside, it's absolutely horrendous. For me, this low point is probably a little low for me. I would probably normally have this a little bit higher. I'd wrap this around a pole and go a little bit higher. My height, I'm 6'6". I'm a freaking long way away from this ground here, and it's creating serious resistance. Like for me, this is like doing a 27.5 kilo dumbbell fly, it feels like. It feels absolutely massive. Have a break. So we're grabbing a drink, have a breather. And on to the next one. So decline flies, or it should be normal flies where you would get around a pole and we'll go chest height. That's what it says in my program, but I'm improvising. I guess this is like some kind of decline fly, I guess. So if you want to be indoors as well, because it's raining and it's crap outside, you don't want to go anywhere near your backyard, that's fine. Just put the door donut attach and hook it up and do that. It's okay. We're all set here. It's good to go. We're looking reasonably even. I'm banking that this will be a bit easier for me because I've got a little bit more leverage, so I'm going to step out a little bit further. Already feels, for me, that feels way easier. So your leverage obviously has a big impact on the bands. The bands will go, you rub against your shoulders a little bit. Just trying to perfect that. I'm pretty new to the bands as well. I've done some band work in the past, but I've never really done a full program on it ever in my life. And I'm really enjoying the difficulty of this. My chest is feeling absolutely cooked. Medium rare, absolute minimum. Yeah, bands are underestimated, absolutely. Like I reckon that's going to produce significant soreness tomorrow. Specifically those incline flies butchered me. I'm getting a lot better technique with the decline fly here. Which is good because I'm getting a better contraction through the chest. I feel like I'm activating it more positively. So don't try to overload the band, I guess. Don't try to make it tougher. Don't try and add, 3 bands and just have this ridiculous resistance. This is the easiest band I've got, and yeah, it's doing the job. We've got a minute 13 left. Yeah, so 4 minutes, real easy. If you don't like counting reps, you don't have to. I'm just setting, competitive goals for you that if you count your rep, next time you do it, in a month's time, have you progressed? So this style of training is just for 1 week. We're just doing 4-minute muscle for 1 week. That's all. 40 seconds left. Then we get a good break. After this, chest is next. Triceps are next. So, which I'm looking forward to. 20 seconds, guys. Keep working at home, keep going. You can either roll with me and just work out while I work out, or you can pause me and set your own timer. Do the exercise as you will. Almost there. Oh, we're done. Yeah, sorry. There we go. I'm a bit of a time waster, so just be on me. Alright, have a drink everyone if you're watching at home. If not, you can skip forward just a little bit. Skip forward a minute. We're moving on. We are moving on. Alright, so obviously I'm starting the timer. Got to wing this. I'm going to get a view of everything today. There's my timer. We've got 4 minutes. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to assume I'm in the camera angle. You're going to grab your band. Probably start with your skinniest, easiest band. Alright. We're going to take the handles off one by one. So you can start doing that as well. So handles come off. We're going to take our donut thingy off, right? And you want to hang this band from something above you, okay? So for me, it's pretty easy. I'm going to hang it from here, right? On this. So I'm going to hang from here. Burning clock as well, don't worry, I'll show you. So I'm going to hook it the easiest. So you just pick somewhere to hang it off above your head. Just find something. Find something. And then you're going to hook it. So you've got your band and you're just going to hook it in. Whoops, I stuffed that. Not bad. Hook it in both like that. There you go. That's awkward. So there you've got your band, right? So I'll turn around a little bit for the camera angles and that. But pretty much with your band, no handles, the higher up you hold, the harder it is. The further down you hold, the easier it is. So you can adjust it even with the skinny band. We're going 4 minutes, so imagine you're on the cable machine and we're doing the push downs. So I'm going to go into ridiculous detail on the actual exercise. I'm assuming the people that will follow me have some gym knowledge already and that they're looking to continue their training outside of not being able to access a gym. So with the push down, obviously, you're just going right angles, keeping your elbows in. I find with the bands, you get a much better muscle contraction. So I'm standing as well. So I'm finding that you can kind of feel the muscle squeeze way more and have much more control. Like the previous exercises, it's the same thing with the band, always. The further away you are, the harder it is. So when I'm at the bottom of this movement, the completion of this rep, I hold for a second and then release and control it on the way up. Don't let it just flick you up. Control, always control. Do it as many as you can. So this one is working the back of the arms, the triceps. I'm starting to feel it. This is quite an easier band for me, but even now, 4 minutes, I'm gonna max it out, which is quite good. Yeah. Almost there. What are we on? A minute left. A few minutes, all right? Right. We got 48 seconds to go. So yeah, do it as many as you can. Take as little rest as you need. Push downs. Luckily, I had this set up at home in case the world apocalypse happened. So this gym bunker was ready to go in the event that someone tried to rid me of my opportunity to keep my gains. So this is the emergency gym. I'm pretty happy. I can still train. But these bands, they can be done anywhere, to be honest. I mean, if I didn't have this, I'd be filming in my backyard. In the wind, in the hurricane, in the storm, in the 10 degrees. Have a drink. That one's done. So next up, it's my meet. Overhead extensions and kickbacks. Mega. Alright, 1 sec. we've got overhead extensions next. So what we're doing with this one is overhead extensions. We're going to grab the band similar, like for example, I'll go here, and we're going to go lean forward, away from the anchor point. So the anchor point is here. So we're going to go the direction I'm away. Really, I should be following the band, and I will. I'm just showing you different angles. So we're going to lean over, so running straight. Elbows are in, and we're going to extend out. I'll have a little bit of slack. That's okay. It'll hit you or whatever, doesn't matter. So we're doing our overhead extensions. So hitting a different area of the tricep now. And I'm feeling that, to be honest. I'll breathe for a second. Jesus! There's went right on my head. Oak tree outside, and it's got acorns, and man, they're like bullets. Scares the hell out of you. You'd think I'd be used to it, but that one was real close. You can also attach handles. So if you want to do it with handles, you can do it with handles. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can do it. Let's make sure we can. I haven't tested it. So from here, yeah, stand a little bit further away. For me, with the setup that I've got, I don't have much room to step away, but yeah, you can do handles as well. Oh, you just need to step further away, that's all. Okay. Give you a different angle. 2 minutes to go. Just swing out. Rotate. So minute 30. If you feel like that's too easy, it is a little bit easy for me, to be honest. But I've got a minute worth it. So you could just put your tougher band on. So I'm going the tougher one. And then from there, you'll probably get a tougher difficulty as well. Just go away. Yeah, so that's tougher. So just mix and match your bands where needed. You can stand further away, but I hope I'm in this shot when I'm doing that. I might not be. And yeah, so I'm going to do spacing here to show you. Got 50 seconds to go. This is the longest 4 minutes of my life, I reckon. I reckon I've done 1,000 reps of these. Right. 30 to go. So towards the end of the set now, triceps are definitely burning. This is the second exercise we've done on tris. Wrap it up. So we'll grab a drink. Have a break. Alright, gotcha. Okay, so we've got 4 minutes on the next one. Respect. So you would obviously start your clock at the start of the exercise. I'm doing everything at once here, explaining them all as well. Okay. So I'm going to put the camera here. And I reckon we're good, guys. I reckon this will be good. So what we're going to do next is revert back to what we originally had, the original setup. We're going to go one handle. Yeah, just one handle. Yeah. Hang on. This is gonna test me. So we want to kick back. Put it on anyway. put the second hand on just so it anchors it. Okay. We're only using one handle. It'll just kind of keep the band weighted at the bottom, both sides. Ah, yes, I see. Yeah. No, I've done that wrong. So I've got the low pulley anchor. Alright. But I need to do what I did to the roof. So run this through as well. If that makes sense. Like that. Yeah? So I'll do that again. Sorry, I had to improvise here on the spot. So we've got our donut, but we're only using one handle. Because we're only using one handle, you've got to basically tie a knot almost, basic knot. So the same thing that you did for the roof or the higher point, you're going to do the same thing. I'm not sure if you can see this, but I'm basically now anchoring it. So the low point's good, yeah? And we're good to go. What we're going to do is a kickback. So a tricep kickback. This is probably my favourite kickback, actually. We've got the low point just from the bottom. I've only got a minute 40 to show you this. So actually we're going to do both sides, both arms. So this will be 4 minutes an arm. So I'm just not sure if I'm in the camera shot. Pull the camera back. Sorry guys, yeah I wasn't. Let's go with more like this. Hopefully this should get us. Get this out of the way. Takes my head off. Alright, I think we're good. Kick back. So hips out like this. You want to start like up. I'm going to kick back like that. Twist your hand a little bit. So going up, twisting out from there, yeah? Working the back of the arms. Going to do four minutes on each arm, so you're going to get a little bit of a demo on both sides. Like that. Well, actually, I'm not going to show you both sides, but you would pause it and do 4 minutes each side. Like this. As you can see, really good one for the tricep. This is my favourite kickback. So the band is better, I think, definitely for some exercises. So I'm not meant to move my shoulder like I was there. You want to lock it in, I'm just getting very tired. Forearm back, like that. Just like a breather, just got 10 seconds. That's tricep kickback from there. So you would do 4 minutes, obviously, each arm. Took me a little bit of a while to set up. Some of this stuff I'm improvising because I would normally do this outside, and I'm trying to use the donut for a lot more exercises than I normally would. You would have a break. So if you're doing this workout at home, you would pause the video and you would have a break. We have done all the triceps, and we are now moving to abdominals, which means the camera will change. Going down. All right, sweet. So I'm gonna go from here. Okay, so you grab a mat if you've got a mat. At the end of the day, if you don't have a mat, it's all good. And I'm going to show you these exercises that we would normally do for 4 minutes. I'm not going to go the whole 4 minute timer much more. I think we've got the point of that sort of training. I'm just going to show you the exercises. If you were following this workout at home, just pause the video when you do these exercises and resume the video once you've completed the exercise. But you will at home do this for 4 minutes, so have your stopwatch ready. The first one we're going to do is the plank push-up. And 4 minutes of this will be tough. What I want you to do is to start in the push-up position. So here we are. And you're going to bring one elbow down, second elbow down, one arm up, second arm up. That's 1 rep. And you're going to do 10, as many as you can in 4 minutes. I'm going to do 10 to demonstrate. Just make sure you keep yourself as much as you can in the plank position. right? You don't want to be bending your back too much. This is 8, shocking counter. 9, and rest. That's the plank push-up, right? The next one that we're going to do is a double crunch. So once you've done that exercise and you have your break, for your break, you can ultimately take what you need. We take 1 to 2 minutes between exercises. And if you're good to go, you're good to go. Take the amount of rest that you ultimately need. Physically, you'll know, if this is a really, really tough workout straight up, you'll need a break, and you might need longer than 2 minutes. But really, make it your own. If you're really pushing yourself and you're in good nick and you're flowing through the workout good, take 1 to 2 minutes. So doing double crunches. So with this, we're going to line our back. We're going to have our hand behind our head. Our legs are straight. And as we crunch, we're going to bend our knees and bring them towards our midsection as well. Like so. Really try to breathe to activate your abdominals during this exercise. 4 minutes of this. You may cramp up. 7, 8, 9. Rest. Alright, nice. So we've got one more exercise to do. You've just had your final drink, and we've got 4 minutes left, and we're going to do bodyweight leg raises. So the leg raises is probably one of the nicer ones that we could have in this program for the abs. You're going to lie on your back. You can have your hands by your side or under your bum. It's up to you. Everyone will have different, back-related issues or imbalances in their body. So if you feel like you want your hands under, that's fine as well. With the bodyweight leg raise, you're going to lift them up and down. Now, if you can do it without touching the ground, don't touch the ground, right? But if you feel like your legs are falling, like for you put them up like that, okay? Try and control them on the way down, but allow yourself to kind of touch off the ground, reset, and go back up, okay? So you've got the option there. You should be able to choose between both. And that's the workout. All done. Chest, triceps, abs and core. Very simple, 4 minutes. Even today I improvised. A lot of these exercises I used on the door, I was going to show you outside because I had better anchor points for the chest level height. But ultimately, it doesn't really matter. You want to get a workout, and I'm damn straight sure that I'm feeling it for my chest just in this demonstration video, let alone if I was actually doing the 4 minutes for everything. I'd be absolutely stuffed. Hope you enjoyed it. This was my first go live. So obviously, I'm looking forward to at least completing this program. Enjoy. We are done.